Welcome back to Teaching AI with Confidence. In this video, I want to show you how this series connects across grade levels and how each book builds on the one before it. Even if you only teach one grade, understanding the full progression helps you see the long-term vision for AI literacy and human-centered learning. Teaching AI with Confidence was written as a developmental journey. From kindergarten through 12th grade, students gradually move from curiosity to confidence, from awareness to judgment. Every grade band, K through 2, 3 through 5, 6 through 8, and 9 through 12, has its own focus and tone, but all are guided by the same core principles: ethical reasoning, creativity, critical thinking, and responsible AI use. In the early grades, K through 2, the focus is on curiosity and discovery. Students begin to recognize patterns, make observations, and talk about fairness and emotion. They explore questions like, how do machines learn? And can a computer be kind? At this stage, the goal is to help them connect technology to everyday life in simple, concrete ways. By grades 3 through 5, students start to notice how AI systems make decisions and what data means. They begin asking deeper questions about accuracy and bias. They learn to explain their reasoning and see both the benefits and the limitations of technology. These lessons build their analytical and communication skills while keeping learning creative and age-appropriate. In grades 6 through 8, students start analyzing systems. They explore the impact of algorithms, bias, and decision-making. They begin developing ethical awareness, understanding that technology always reflects human choices. This stage blends reflection and responsibility. Students learn that AI is not neutral, and they start forming their own informed opinions. By the time they reach high school, grades 9 through 12, the focus shifts to judgment, design, and leadership. Students investigate how AI interacts with society and the economy. They apply critical thinking to real-world scenarios, design ethical responses, and explore how AI influences communication, creativity, and fairness. The goal is to help them become thoughtful decision makers ready for college, work, and civic life in an AI-driven world. Across all grade bands, the structure remains consistent. Each lesson begins with curiosity, builds understanding, and ends with reflection. That consistency allows teachers at different levels to collaborate. A third grade teacher and a seventh grade teacher can speak the same instructional language, even though their students are at very different stages of development. This developmental bridge also gives schools the flexibility to create multi-grade AI pathways. So, for example, a lower elementary school might focus on fairness and empathy, while the upper grades focus on bias, accuracy, and responsibility. Together, they build a complete picture of human-centered AI education. The reflection and assessment pieces you will find in every unit are what tie this progression together. When students reflect, they are not just reviewing what they learned, they are practicing metacognition, which is the skill of thinking about their own thinking. Over time, that reflection builds ethical awareness and confidence. The key message I want you to take away is this: you do not have to do everything at once. Each lesson stands on its own, but every lesson also connects to a bigger story. Teaching AI with confidence is not a single-year curriculum. It is a long-term vision for what it means to prepare students to live and lead in a world where AI touches every part of life. By using even a few lessons each year, you are helping students grow in understanding, responsibility, and humanity. You are giving them the tools to think critically and act ethically in the digital world. In the end, that is what this series is all about: helping students grow from curious learners to confident, thoughtful, and compassionate digital citizens. And it starts with you, the teacher, choosing to lead with confidence. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of this movement to bring AI literacy and ethical understanding into classrooms everywhere.